Scott Brown here. Remember this workbench up here? Well, in today's exciting episode, we build another one. I got the cheapest one I could find. Because this is going to be a prototype bench, not the finished bench to replace that. The reason that's up on the wall is because it was just not portable enough in order to take to work every day, which is the main reason I built the bench. So that bench is on the wall for a reason. I'm going to use it to have overhead shots like the one I just did, but a more permanent setup. This bench is going to be a prototype. When I finally decide on the design I want, Cameron and I will get together and build another bench, and this time we'll do something a bit more suited to how I actually use the bench. This is the bench size, 2 meters by about 600 mils. Now I've got the main sheet supply cut, I can draw out how I'm going to build this. The other week there, I bumped into a subscriber all the way from the UK. We started talking about carpentry, as you do, and he's been here 6 months in New Zealand. His name is George. So we talked for a bit, and then he messaged me later on and said, "Hey Scott, I noticed you don't have any Milwaukee gear, would you be keen to try mine? I got a week off work soon, so I won't be using the tools. You're welcome to borrow them." So that's why I've got the nail gun, the router, and that little wee combo drill thing. So yeah, thanks George. This is the first time using this stuff, so let's see how it goes. If you want the actual plans for this, I'll link it below. It's Ron Pork, he designed this workbench. I'm just sort of making it up as I go, based off his design. One funny thing that George warned me about was this button on the top. This is for changing the drill into forward and reverse. And the funny part about it is where it's positioned. Usually you have a little button here by the trigger, so just with a quick tap of the thumb you can change it to forward or reverse. But this one you have to use your other hand to go up and change the function. Now, this is the all-exciting moment where I get to try the new Milwaukee router. First impressions already, the depth adjustment compared to the Makita, you can make a micro adjustment. Here's the Makita, once you loosen that, that's how you do the micro adjustment, but it's a little bit clunky. See how much movement there is in there? This one, much more solid, and the adjustment is much more gradual. For the record, I do really like this Makita router, but that's a great improvement that Milwaukee have made. Oh, they make you screw the dust thing on. The Makita one just clips on, you have to screw this one on. I don't think I've got the screws. This is why I use dust extraction. That wasn't even that much. Time to assemble the bench. Next up on the Milwaukee adventures of Scott Brown, the 16 gauge angle brander. Pins are just going to hold it there while the glue sets. I'm going to let the glue do most of the work here. Using Type Bond. Using Type Bond 3. First shot of the 16 gauge Milwaukee, for me anyway. Let's line it up. Ooh, a bit more recoil than I'm used to. Hey, it worked well. That was a lot of nails and only one failure. I'd love to be able to blame that on the nail gun, but that was my fault. There you go, 16 gauge now. If only it weighed this much, that'd be the perfect bench. Here's one thing to consider about this nail gun, is that the line of sight isn't ideal. You know, in a thing like this I don't want to miss the 12mm ply, so I have to line it up like that. There we go, bang on. So in order to make sure that I go right on that line, I'm having to reach right over the nail gun. Other than that, this thing's got power. I actually really like this drill. It's pretty good. So the main reason for making this bench smaller is portability. Being able to carry it myself and being able to fit it in the van without you know, taking everything out of the van. Oh yeah. So you wouldn't want to carry it around all day, but one person can pick it up and move it easily. Now that's great, but when you put a full sheet on there and you want to split the full sheet in half, your sheet's probably just going to fall either side. So I have a little idea. So if I make something like this, that's a bit wider, all I have to do is lock it in like that, put a full sheet on, and then cut the sheet in half. And then these can come off. It's just for breaking down full sheets. Maybe 3 of these. Yeah, a bit stronger. Oh my god. It's a concept, okay? Concept. And there we have it. It can fit that way, so I can still have a mess in there. Now the whole reason for doing this is because we're doing another plywood project. This time it's a birch ply ceiling. So pre-finished birch ply ceiling. That's why I'm making this portable workbench. So those are going to be the next exciting episodes. And look, I also got another one of these. Another marquee. Protect us from the rain. Yeah, stay tuned for those exciting episodes. They should be good ones. And if I haven't already showed you the end of the kitchen, I'll be doing that very soon as well. Thanks for watching.